from your dreams. Come on, you sleepyhead, and finish what you've started here. Do not be afraid, I'm here to take your hand, and I can see the end so clear. Why do you always go looking for the answers, so far from where you started, away from what you know? And when you decide to come back to the beginning, you know I'll be there. You know I'll be there. Time, you're running out of air, you're running to a place unknown. Go on and do your thing, and I will be right here when you find your way back home. Why do you always go looking for the answers, so far from where you started, away from what you know? And when you decide to come back to the beginning, you know I'll be there. 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 Hey everybody, thanks for being here on a Sunday night or Monday morning, as the case may be for you, wherever you're at in the world. That was Looking for the Answers from my album of the same title that came out in 2019. And I hope you liked it. It's good to see everybody. I've had a good, relaxing day and spent time with family. Miles came over with his girlfriend for dinner, and John made pad thai. It's really, really good. Nice to see everybody. Start giving your requests if you'd like to. I honestly am rusty at taking requests, so I need to practice, which is a large reason why I'm coming on here tonight. I like to be able to do that, to play on the fly, you know, and take your requests, but I haven't been doing it very, very often lately. Oh, The Days of Wine and Roses. That's a really good one. I haven't played that in a while. Oh, I apologize too. My piano needs to be tuned. beyond an open door, a door marked nevermore, that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of a golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you. The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play, to a neverland beyond an open door, a door marked nevermore, that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of a golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses, and you, and you, and you, the days of wine and roses, and you. I like that tune. Thanks everybody for your nice comments. I'm assuming that the sound is okay because there aren't any comments about that, which is always a good thing. Thank you, everybody. Those are so nice. Let's see. Thank you, Lee Thompson. It's super nice. Mark, I'm glad you found me through Rick's channel. Rick has been a great supporter of mine from the beginning and a good friend to me. What advice would I give to people who are trying to put chords under a vocal melody? I think you should watch my videos. I've got some pretty detailed videos about that kind of thing. It's called How to Accompany Yourself. And I actually recommend that if you're learning to play jazz piano, that you start with those videos about how to accompany yourself. Do I have any reverb going on right here? Can you give me a yes if I do? And if I do, I'm going to turn it off while I talk. I'm not sure if it's working. Anyway, I'll turn it off. But yeah, I think those are good. And I start you off with a tutorial about how to play a walking bass line. I did some of that just now when I was playing. There was a little, okay, thanks. And then I talk about thirds and sevens, which are very important building blocks of chords, and how to go from there, just playing behind what you're doing and building a little foundation for yourself. I think those are pretty good videos. There's quite a few of them. I can't remember how many now. Andrea, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm glad. I always try to post that I'm going to go live on like all the social medias right before I do it. And so if you happen to be on your device, you'll likely pick up on that. All right, let's look for another good request. You guys are just saying nice things and not requesting songs. And that's fine. The masquerade is over. This masquerade is over. I like that one. It's been a while. Don't shine like they used to shine, and I don't remember, something when your lips meet mine. I'm afraid this masquerade is over. And so is love, and so is love. You look the same, you're a lot the same, but my heart says no, no, you're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. I think there's a bridge, and I can't remember it for the life of me, but that's okay. It's a good song. It's a tune that I actually learned from the real book. I feel badly that I don't know that I've heard anybody sing it except for maybe just by chance. I know it from the real book from when I was a teenager. How about that? I know I have a whole video about throw away your yearbook, or your real book, but it plays a part. Definitely does. Beautiful Love. That's a good one. I was playing that last night, actually. You saying something, John? Yeah, the hiss is my computer. It's like the fan from my computer. John's saying he hears a hiss. Walking around the room looking for a dang snake or something. Let's see. It was Beautiful Love, thank you. What have you done to me? Beautiful love, you're all a mystery. I was contented till you came along. With my love, with your song. Beautiful love, I've roamed your paradise. I've roamed your paradise, searching for love, my dreams to realize. Beautiful love, my dreams come true. My dreams come true. My dreams come true. It's all right. Yeah, maybe you heard a little Bill Evans. That'll happen. Thanks. Taco wants to know how you're doing in the government, John. He's doing well. He's doing well in the government. Oh, no Christmas music yet. I'm kind of a stickler on that. Not until after Thanksgiving. The Great Pumpkin Waltz. Oh, I wish I knew it, but I don't. I need to pay more attention to that autumn time Charlie Brown music. Hey, Taco, thank you so much for your super chat. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate it. And not even with a request. Stand up move. Play some Halloween music. How about that song called Spooky? I like that song called Spooky. So long ago. Maybe a little high. I don't know if that's Halloweeny. That's not right. Hold me tight. What is that? Could be anything. We'll make a guess. In the cool of the evening, when everything is getting kind of groovy, you call me up and ask me if I'd like to go with you and see a movie. Well, first I say no, I I've got some plans for the night, and then you stop and hold me tight. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing and never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a fella looks at you, I know your little eye will be a-winking. But if yours, 'cause I don't know where I stand, and then you stop and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Was that the Atlanta rhythm section? Yeah, that's a good tune. I like it a lot. Let's see, someone has asked me about my setup. And I have an old video about my setup when I was complaining that I didn't have the right setup and trying to get advice from everybody. If you were here back then, thank you. That was a hard time for me, not knowing how to set up everything. I don't know how well I can show you what I've got going on. I guess I can. It'll involve me moving this little webcam, which I can do, and it'll just be on the little screen, I think. But okay, so what I've got going on right now is I've got this mic right here. You can see my mic, and I'm sponsored by Earthworks. We're so nice to let me have this. It's hard to work the. There we go. To let me have this SV33 studio microphone, and I also have a PM40 from Earthworks, which is my piano microphone, and that is here. Can you see it? It's like a bar that goes across the piano with a couple little mics that are like adjustable. And then I just got my laptop right here and a ring light right there. And over here, you can kind of see on my left, right there, I have my Studio Live AR8 Panasonic mixer. And it's been great for me. All I got plugged into it are my stereo piano microphones and my studio vocal mic. It's just 3 inputs. Now let's see if I can put this back here in the same way that it was. Yes, not bad. And it's easy because there's just a USB out from that mixer that goes directly into my laptop, and then I've just got this extra little webcam mic that gets my hand, and I do have a nice. I think you can actually see it. Yeah, you can see it right here. This thing On Stage mic stands makes, and it's just a phone holder. It's also an iPad holder for if you need to have music while you read, and I just hook it to my microphone stand. But it's not meant to hold a little webcam, and I just kind of rig it so that it does, and it works fine. And other than that, I've got an Ethernet cable plugged right in so that we've always got a good connection, and that's about it. And then I'm set, and that's what I use to record the audio for all of my YouTube videos as well. I hope that answers your question. And my piano is a Hallett Davis, which is just a Boston piano company, and it's fine for me. I have a couple of videos about how I got my piano and why I like it and everything. Yeah. Do I use an HDMI to USB-C adapter from the Panasonic camera? No, I don't use my Panasonic camera to do these live streams because I would have had to, I don't know, the setup for that was a little much for me. Like I didn't want to worry about it every time. So I didn't do that. I just use my laptop cam. That's all this is. And then a little webcam, just a cheap webcam. Play My Ship, or What Are You Doing the Rest of Your Life? I love those tunes. I love those tunes too. I never play My Ship, and I think I might have to look up the chords for it if I do. I learned that one from a Chick Corea solo album that I got when I was in high school. I think that's right. I think that's where I learned it. Kurt Weill tune. It's a beautiful tune. I wish I did it better justice. Mark, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You haven't killed any kind of vibe. And let's see. You guys have some good ones. In your opinion, my vocal mic should be a little bit closer, and your voice live processor could kick it up a notch. Okay. How about that? Could be a little closer. I can turn the angle a little. And I can do what you asked. All right, it's up a notch. Let's hope you're a smart dude. Could I play some modes as chords? I've watched your video where you talk about modes and you play the entire mode as a chord, but it sounds wonderful. What would the chord names actually be? Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily think of chords as being in modes. I more think about if I have a chord, I think about what mode I might play over it, especially if I'm playing with other people and we need to communicate that to each other. So I don't know, like you can use the notes of the modes to build chords, that's for sure. Like right now I'm playing E flat minor and I'm building it from the Dorian mode in my own head. I haven't added the major 6 yet, but that's what I was thinking. And then you can, break it up into triads. You can see it better if I do it in D minor. Like that. That's built on the Dorian mode, and you want to practice that in all the keys. So if you can play in D flat minor or C sharp minor, and then you can think, all right, it needs to be the second mode to be Dorian. That means I'm in the key of B, and then you just play a B scale, but you start on the C sharp. And then you can practice building chords out of that. And I hope that answers your question a little bit. It is beautiful to think about different modes to play in, and I was doing it on my song at the beginning on looking for the answers. I try to think about Lydian, which is a C scale in the key of C with a F sharp, and it sounds really nice. You have a theory that I'm a closeted metalhead? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your other super chat. Oh my gosh. And someone else too. It's a little hard for me to see them because of my ring light. But it's Goen Songo. I appreciate it so very much. You think I'm a closeted metalhead? Not really. But I did go through a significant Def Leppard phase in middle school, and as well as Guns N' Roses. And Metallica, but not like crazy Metallica. I mostly just like the softer Metallica songs. So yeah, I'm not like crazy metalhead, but I'll get down to the songs that I know. I like all kinds of music. Somebody asked what kind of music I like. I like all kinds of music. So much music. I did. I played Looking for the Answers at the beginning. You can go back and rewind when this is over, I suppose. Oh, Remember Me from Coco? Man, that's a song that I really visited hard when I visited it, and then I have not. I wonder if I've got it in my, I've got a little arsenal of tunes that I've arranged. Remember Me. I can look. No, I don't. But I can try, but I'll get it wrong. I can still hear it, No, I won't. That's it. I'd get the ending wrong because it's a hard ending. I don't remember exactly what it did. Such a pretty song though. Like that one. Blackbird by the Beatles. It's a good idea. And maybe some Guns N' Roses. Yeah, it's always a good idea. Blackbird by the Beatles. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You guys talking about me going into the zone? I guess I did, just a little bit. Just a closer walk with thee I saw. I do like that one. And I saw something else that starts with just. There's quite a few good songs that start with just, aren't there? What was the other one? Just the way you are. Or just the way you look tonight. That one's not a just. It's just the way you look tonight. That's all it is. Gunther, thank you for your super chat. Any chance I could play Waltz for Debbie and maybe a quick analysis of the progression as well? Maybe.
maybe. And David says, thank you, in Autumn Leaves. And I'm so glad that you like my videos. Thank you, everybody, for your super chats. I hope to keep up with them. I never expect them. I always forget about them, and they're a welcome surprise. All right, so what did I say I would do first? Something with just. It was not just in time, and it wasn't just friends. It was just a closer walk with thee.
But thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk, dear Lord, close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, it's my plea. I'm daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.
Great request. That one goes out to my grandma. That was for you, Grandma. She taught it to me. And Waltz for Debbie. I'm just not very good at it unless I practice it. So I will do my best for you, but I apologize in advance. I love it. Of course I love it. I think the songs that, it does have words, but the songs that I don't sing, I tend to play worse because I don't do them very often, and that's probably the case with this one. Well, it turns out if I read it, I do okay. Thank you so much for that great request. Such a beautiful song, and I absolutely love it. Autumn Leaves is another request, and I'm behind. Jeez, Taco, you are flexing. Thank you. I really dig that kind of flex. Thank you so much. Let's do Autumn Leaves, huh? Sometimes I like to do that one a cappella for a little bit. The falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips. The summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, my days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song, and I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. I tried to end like I started. It didn't go so well. Thank you, everybody, for your nice comments. Oh, I was in the zone again? Yes. Shooting for that zone. Thank you, Coffee Sharp. That's a really nice, nice compliment. Thank you, Omar. I'm glad I have nice phrasing. I'm trying to learn all the time to have better phrasing. He stopped loving her today. Oh, that's a nice George Jones song, isn't it? I don't know it well enough though, but I do like it. Stormy weather. For the rain that we're going to get. I think we're getting rain tomorrow. You're in NorCal. I'm in SoCal. And I heard that we're getting rain tomorrow. That would be cool. Stormy weather. I'll look up the chords on that one. It's been a long time. It's one of the first jazz standards I learned. Got it in G here. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since my man and I ain't together. It keeps raining all the time. Life is bare, gloom and misery everywhere. Stormy weather, I just can't get my poor self together. It keeps raining all the time. Since you went away, the blues walked in and met me. If you stays away, old rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather since my man and I ain't together. It keeps raining all the time. Raining all the time. It's a good one. Think about Lena Horne when I hear that song, I think. Thanks, everybody. A little stank? Sweet. Zone. Stank. I'm just crushing it. Won't you be my neighbor? I hope you guys have seen my Mr. Rogers video. I've been disappointed with his performance. I thought it would be one of those videos that would do really well and help my channel and stuff, but I don't know. I think I just haven't quite found the right title. It's a hard thing to make a title and thumbnail for a YouTube video, and sometimes I get it right and sometimes I get it wrong. But it's a hard thing to say in a title of a thumbnail, and this is what I want to say. There's a man named Johnny Costa who played the piano just about as good as Art Tatum, and he could have had a marvelous recording career, but he chose to spend his time recording, not recording, but playing behind the Mr. Rogers Show for 28 years because he believed in the mission of the show so much. How do you say that in a title? How do you express that in a thumbnail? It's very hard. If you have a title for me, let me have it. Don't put it here because I might miss it and I'd really like to see it. But if you slide it right into my Instagram DMs or something, that would be a good idea. It's got to be short enough and catchy enough. And it's just a really tricky thing. It's so dear to my heart, Mr. Rogers, and I really want people to know, you know, how I feel about that and everything. But Won't You Be My Neighbor is a great song. I can't play it like Johnny Costa. I won't try to. Good key. That's too low. Okay, I said I wasn't going to try to. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a beautiful day in this beauty wood, a beautiful day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. Always wanted to live in a neighborhood, I don't know this, with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Please, won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor. He does something tricky in that middle part, and I don't know if I could get it. I think it's just augmented. I don't know what it is. I'll have to learn that. It's really nice, though. I wonder if Mr. Rogers came up with all the chords to that song or if Johnny Costa helped him. It was hard to find things about it, but I did my best. Thank you, everybody who's saying you watched the video. I appreciate that a lot. Master pianist for Mr. Rogers. Yeah, it's not bad. I've used insanely good, what did I say? Insanely great pianist for the Mr. Rogers show. There's studies about the word insanely on YouTube that it does better. I don't want to be too clickbaity with things, but there's a fine line I gotta walk. Oh, let's do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? That's a good one. I remember I had this gig. For one of my first gigs in LA, I was playing at a place called La Fontana in Glendale. And it was an Italian restaurant with a piano. I think it was a white piano. And there was a fountain there, thus the name. And I was playing 3 hours a night for $30 plus tips and free meals. I was pretty desperate for a gig back then. Anyway, I remember that's when Katrina, right? Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. And I remember playing this one night and everybody got quiet, and that's how I remember this song. I've actually never been to New Orleans. I'd really like to visit there someday. John got to go, but I didn't get to go with him. Hoagie Carmichael. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each
each night and day. I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger each moment that I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I long to hear the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. The music on the bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air. I dream about magnolias in bloom, and I'm wishing that I was there. But do you know what it means to miss New Orleans, when that's where you get left your heart? And there's one more thing, I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. Good one. Someone has asked me what is in my glass, and no, it is not Jack Daniels. It's actually a funny thing. It's called kefir water. I think you actually say it kefir, something like that, if you're fancy, but I'm not. And I started making it myself, and that's what it is. It's really good probiotic, and it's cool, and it tastes great. That's what's in there. And you guys, oh, So Far Away by Carole King. I do like that. I do like The Nearness of You. That's my song, me and John's song. How do I say that, John? John and my song? It's our song. John's and my song. Nolte is my married name. And no, not with booze, taco. Can I do Brigas Nunca Mais? I do like that. I don't know if I can. Okay, there's so many good ones. I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. Green Dolphin Street is a good request. Somebody says $30 and free food sounds like a dream come true. I mean, it wasn't bad. I probably gained some weight because I ate a lot of pasta. It was delicious. And I would decide things like, should I have this pasta with heavy cream and then go back and sing after my break? The answer was usually yes. Yes, absolutely you should. Okay, Green Dolphin Street is a great tune. And for some reason I'm blanking on what key it's in. I want to say E flat.
Good one. Good one. Yeah, those are great chords, and it's fun to just, play over those triads on it. I don't think you have to do much more than just concentrate on playing like really consonant things in that song. You don't have to, but I like to play it like that. Homemade kefir. Yeah, it's what's in the cup. My arch eyebrow says it all. I got this. Let's see. Oh, you guys, good ones. The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea. I like that. I like Lady Madonna. I like Imagination. What part of 1999 did you move to New York City? It would have been August, late August of 1999, I think. Yeah. And we lived up in Inwood for the first year, and then in Washington Heights for the second year. It was great. Just 2 years in New York. It wasn't enough, but it was something. We were so poor. We got into some debt because we wanted to have pizza every Tuesday night or something. We had some pizza night. It was only $10. We weren't, like, we didn't really have the money. We'd put it on the credit card just to get pizza. Okay, a couple more tunes. Oh, I do know some Alan Parsons. Charlie and I were listening to Time a lot this summer. He likes that tune a lot. All right. I said I'd do some How Far Away. I like that song a lot. That's a little high. So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fun to see your face at my door. And it doesn't help to know that you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you, and there you stood, holding you again would only do me good. Oh, how I wish I could, but you're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't see much of anything that's new. If I could only work this life out my way, I'd rather spend it being close to you, but you're so far away. Long ago I reached for you, and there you stood, holding you again would only do me good. Oh, how I wish I could. Oh, how I wish I could. Oh, how I wish I could. But you're so far away. Yeah, you're so far away. You're so far away. It's a great song. Carole King, great songwriter. That might be my favorite Carole King song. Maybe I need to make a video about that. She's got a lot of good ones, though. It's hard to choose. Okay, and somebody asked how Charlie's doing. He's doing great. He's in school. went away to college. He likes his roommates. They're doing crazy fun things together, and he's keeping his grades up. So he's great. I miss him like crazy. And I'll see him at Thanksgiving. Can't come soon enough. Brigas nunca mais. How's that one go, John? Is it in my iReal Pro? Let me look. That could help. Brigas nunca mais. That one. Da da dee dee da. Ba da dee da. Ba da dee da. Is that it? Ba da 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 dee 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 da da. I don't think I can do it. It's so nice though. Am I singing it? Is that which one it is? John's humming over there. What are you singing?
I'm trying to remember that tune.
Yeah. Look it up. If you don't know that tune, it's wonderful. I will tell you the Portuguese. I don't know. Chega sorriu. I don't know how to say it. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm looking up the lyrics. Oh, I can feel it though, and I want to play it. I just don't think that I can. Oh, is it da 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 da? Does it go like that? They're all getting jumbled in my brain. Let's look it up. On Spotify. Okay, but I can't let it play or I'll get demonetized. Can't let you hear it. All right, you guys got the gist of it? Well, that's how it goes. I'll try again. Such a good tune. John's singing the Portuguese over there, and I would make room for him, but there's just like no room. He'd have to crawl under all my equipment and stuff. But yeah, it's such a good tune. Our comedic friend Taco would like to know if now that you're in the government, you can tell us about the aliens, John. Can you? Is it still classified?
It's still classified.
Still classified. He's not going on the record about it. You keep doing your own research. You're going to find it. You're going to find everything. Probably on Reddit. That's a pretty good one to end on, even though I didn't know it very much. I'd like that one to stay in my head all the rest of the night and through my dreams. You guys have that happen to you? Happens to me all the time. I'm working on a new song, writing a new song, and that was the song that was in my head when I went to sleep last night and when I woke up today. I don't like that to happen. It makes me sick of my own song. But apparently it's catchy. So that's a good thing. Oh, how about aliens? Do the aliens like jazz? And are they here to find the secret of great jazz? Sounds like a topic for a video to me. I have to think about that one a little bit. Yes, Gary, I have CDs. I have a bunch of albums. How many? 4? 3? 4. I have 4 albums. You can find them all on Spotify. One of them's a little hard to find on Spotify because it's under my name, and Hideaki Tokunaga is my guitar playing Japanese friend. So if you search for you can search for Aimee, Nolte, and Just Us. That was the name of that album. You can find it a little easier. It was a bad way to put my album up on Spotify. I should probably change it just because I don't think Hide would mind if I did, and we'd get more plays on it if we did, probably. What's the lowest note for me and the highest note for you? It's your vocal range. Say it. What's the number? Say it now. Do it. Don't think. Just say it. That's from The Office. My lowest note usually is a D. D flat tonight, maybe. I think in one song I pretended like I could sing a C. Yeah, maybe I kind of can. Not really. I try not to go below E flat, really, because you never know if I'm going to nail that D or not. Crapshoot. And then I can go higher, but I don't choose to go very high. I don't know. I can. I just want to do an E flat. I can go higher, but it doesn't sound good. I don't think I can go any higher than E flat without sounding like a little squeaky little girl. Oh, thank you so much for the last super chat of the night, Dr. X. I appreciate everybody who has been here and given me requests, and people who have donated some. That's really nice of you. And I'm hoping to put out 2 videos this week. One on Tuesday, one on Friday. So check the YouTube for those. Both of them will be piano tutorial kind of videos. And to give you a heads up about them, one will be about how to take chords that you think are difficult, and they're not difficult if you think of them in the right way. So help me with a title for that one too. I'm still titling it. But you don't know what trick I'm using, so you can't probably title the video. It's all right. It's my job. I should do it. And on Friday, my video is going to be about how to make your piano sound like the ocean. The aliens taught me about that. You guys can know that, but I won't say it in the video. Otherwise, they're going to think I'm nuts, and we can't have that. We have to maintain some, level of respect out there on the interwebs. But you guys are cool. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's do one more. Let's just do one more. Why not? One more tune. Walk Like an Egyptian. It's probably not going to be that one. I really killed it with that in the 5th grade, though. Someone requested Just Friends a while ago, and I thought that was a good idea. And we were doing songs that start with just, and so we can do that. I'm gonna look up the chords because I don't remember what key I like to sing it in, and I like to get that right. That's too high. Let's put it in C, see how that goes. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends
we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. Bewitched. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again seems like pretending it isn't the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried, and suddenly love died. The story ended, and then we're just friends. The story ends, and then we're just friends. The story ends. The story ends. The story ends. The story ends. To think of what we've been and not to kiss again. The story ends, and we're just friends. We're just friends. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time on Aimee Nolte Music. Take care, everybody.